The team's very hardworking and dedicated. We had a lot of people coming back. We did lose some people last year, but we had most of the team return, and then we got some new people, and they definitely took well to our our hard work and just our agenda of wanting to win nationals, and they were bought into it, which is important. And I think that developed through the year, or not the year, the season, as we just went through races, went through training, got better, and I think that we really came together as a team, and just a great team atmosphere. We had fun, but we were also serious when we needed to be.
The team is really fun. We enjoy practices. We joke around during the runs because, runs along, so we find time to talk to each other about really stupid stuff. But at the same time, though, we're serious. We get the runs in. We do what we're supposed to do. We make sure we're getting the most out of them. So,
compared to, because I was on a team, I came from a community college before in California, so. Being part of this team was definitely different. I really enjoyed it though, like how we're together as like a team, did a lot of things together. But I just felt like we needed like a bit more, be more together as a team, like do more things together, I guess. So I mean, I enjoyed it overall, but I just felt like there could have been improvements,
All right. So how was the training like?
The training is a lot of strength. We do a lot of mileage.
Training, standard run 7 days a week, but Sundays we had our long run. Mondays and Thursdays we had 2 days, ran in the morning, ran in the afternoon. Totaled up both those run together, totaled up to run 80 minutes. Then we had our midweek long run, which was roughly 70, 80 minutes, at least for me. Tuesday, Friday were workouts, then Saturday was kind of a shorter run, about 50 minutes.
Coach Barker really knows what he's doing. Being a freshman and coming in with not that many miles, he really worked me up perfectly, and I think he worked up everyone else perfectly to like 70, 80-mile weeks, and to where it really didn't feel like we were pushing that extremely hard. We wanted to win nationals, or at least get on the podium.
Win nationals.
Our team goal is always to, win nationals.
Let's get ready. Look! Right! Left! Right! Out hit the field line! Out hit the field line! Out hit the field line! Let's get it like! Run the goal like! Let's get it like! Help ready like! Help pick it like! For the team like! Say sport like! Say sport like! Say sport like! 6 on 3! 6 on 3! 1, 2, 3, 6! Let's go, guys!
What was the atmosphere like among the team the days leading up to nationals?
I thought the atmosphere was just as it has been throughout the entire season. Everyone seemed chill. We've been training for this opportunity.
The atmosphere overall, though, I felt was pretty good. We all had a common goal in mind, but it was just like there was a few individuals that weren't focused, and that's what hurt us.
I felt like we were really calm, and I feel like a lot of us probably were nervous on the inside, but we were able to keep it in and not really express that. And but we were still confident that we were going to do what we needed to do.
How was the overall experience like places you visited, what stuff you did?
Yeah, the overall experiences of it all was amazing to me because this was all new, my first semester here. So just like going out to even just Iowa for the Mount Mercy was, it was nice, doing that, visiting. The Nationals trip too was really awesome.
We went to the Nike headquarters out in Beaverton, Oregon. and that was a pretty unique experience. We ran around the facility of Nike headquarters.
Visited Nike headquarters, went to Michael Johnson track. It was a very cool experience, you know. It's kind of weird though. We're kind of doing our training and then just some tour group comes by and it's just like, oh hey. But you know, it was a very nice facility. We ran on some trails, kind of got lost, found another trail to run on. Pretty sure we weren't supposed to be on, but it was, you know, very nice. That was definitely probably my favorite place to be besides the actual course. The course was definitely pretty cool too. It was a historical site for Fort Vancouver. Then we went to the city. We just kind of walked around. We went to a nice banquet that was hosted by the NAIA. Got to see 2 former NAIA national champs individuals. Just talk about their life after running.
We were able to see all the trophies sitting up there and see what we've been working for.
And then we went to the nearby mall. Walked around, had some fun. Found a giant chess set. Played Zach Hoover. Beat him as an old guy watched us. It's very cool, yet creepy at the same time.
On the line before the race, what was going on through your head?
Oof, man. For me personally, I'll be honest, because I felt like already that we weren't gonna do good. I guess the atmosphere, I could tell.
I was just trying to stay in the moment as I usually do. What Professor Miller always suggested. Try to stay in that same zone that you are in workouts and that you normally do. Stay in routine. And I had thought I did that pretty well, staying within myself.
I was just really nervous. I thought to myself, everything I've worked for comes down to this race, and I see all the fans, all the people, and it was just surreal to see all those people just cheering us on and all those people we had to race against. It was nerve-wracking, but at the same time, we were still pretty confident that we were going to do what we needed to do.
For me, I was just gonna try to do my best, and hopefully I can run with some teammates. But I just didn't feel connected with the whole team.
So the gun goes off. We're going. We're running, and I would say it's pretty difficult to move throughout the course just because there is so many people. Not to mention the size of the course, because it is a 4-loop course, is pretty small, and so there's a lot of turns.
I feel like it was a real surprise that I was up there with our top guys throughout the whole race. There was a lot of people in the first loop, really bunched up together, and for me, I had to shove people out of my way. They were trying to cut me off. One kid even fell, and I had to jump over him.
I remember the first lap, on the last turn, going up the hill. Somebody tripped me, and I could just tell right away though at the beginning that it wasn't going to be a good race. I guess that kind of played a part too, and just being stuck in the back, so far back. There was a lot of people, and the course was pretty small and a lot of turns, so it was just hard to get up there. Just overall wasn't really as good as it should have been.
I'd say the team, I'd say everyone pretty much agreed that we did not get out as well as we should have. And from our coach's perspective, he saw that no one really shifted places throughout the race, from the beginning from the front runners to the runners in the back. So it would have been better if we would have gotten out faster.
But overall, it was a really cool race. The course was really cool, and it was really fan-friendly, so there was a lot of people that cheer us on, always fans close to us yelling at us, and it was very cool experience.
Now, what about your thoughts on next year?
I think next year we're gonna have something to prove. I think with us losing 3 of our top 5, it's definitely gonna be an uphill battle a little bit. I think we're gonna have people trying to fill some big shoes, but I think we definitely have the talent and the potential to do it.
I really want to step up and be a key player so we can get back on the podium and so people can see that our team we're still a threat.
Next year for sure be faster, be stronger. Also as a team, we're just going to try to be more, hold each other accountable and really just try to connect better with each other, because that's what I felt like was missing this year.
Thoughts on next year for the team? I would say that because Cam and Johnny are two captains, as you would agree. They're seniors and they'll be graduating, they'll be gone. And so I see a need for people to step up, and yeah, so we gotta definitely establish a leadership role. I plan on being one of those leaders, and we definitely need just respect amongst each of us teammates, so that when it comes down to it in race time, when we're feeling the pain in that last mile, that we are able to push through that pain for the sake of our teammates, and therefore hopefully win a national championship.